Hey and hello. First, you're going to want to hit the Inkscape icon to open the program. Then we're going to go to the top menu bar, select File in the top left corner. From there, you will select Open or Import from the drop-down menu and select the Grad Paddle Template SVG file. Once opened, it will look like what's on screen. From here, we're going to go to the file and import our digital paper that we want to use for one of our SVG layers. For info on the digital paper packs used in this video, you can hit the video description, or affiliate links are linked in bio. If you don't have your Layers and Objects panel screen on the side, you can go ahead to your top menu bar, hit Layers, and the first option there, which is Layers and Objects, will pop it up for you. Here I'm resizing the digital paper so that it will fit and cover the SVG layer completely that I want to clip mask it to. Once it has been resized and positioned over your SVG layer, we're going to go ahead and select both by clicking on them with your mouse individually, or we're going to select them from the Layers and Objects panel like I just did. Here I am just resizing it so that the SVG fits over top of it nicely. We're going to go ahead and right-click on our mouse to bring up the drop menu and select Set Clip. Now we're just going to take a moment and zoom in here so that we can see which layer it actually took effect on. Now you're going to go ahead and repeat the process with all 6 other layers except the shadow layers that are named Path 107 and not Path 108. They are just shadow layers to add a little bit of depth to the text. In order to edit each layer of this template, the template itself needs to be ungrouped. Now if you're having a hard time separating each layer, this means that it was probably not ungrouped before you started. So to do that, you can go ahead and select the template, right-click your mouse, and select Ungroup from the drop-down menu. To touch base on the digital paperbacks that I am currently alternating from to make this design, they are made by Digital Curio, and they are offered by Creative Fabrica. They are also linked in this video description. Here I'm just adding some glitter textures by doing the same thing, adding and resizing my digital paper, which is glitter for this instance, and then I am going to go ahead and lower it behind the layer that I want it to represent, which is the grad text. Then I'm going to select both the grad blue layer and the digital paper, right click on my mouse and hit Set Clip. I also want to use the same digital paper for the light, peach color layer I have here, and do the exact same thing. Now we're going to add gold accents by selecting the Luxury Gold digital paper set and uploading that to clip mask to the remaining layers. Again, we are just uploading the texture that we want to use, and we are lowering it below the layer that we want it to represent. Here we're going to go ahead for the remaining peach and orange layers, and as well as the red layer, which will sit below the blue glitter grad lettering. Then we're going to make sure that both of those layers are selected by selecting them from your Layers and Objects panel, or clicking on them individually with your mouse on screen, and then right-clicking our mouse to clip mask each texture. By selecting Set Clip in your drop-down menu, you're going to want to repeat the process and clip mask every layer besides Path 99. That will be your layer that you will clip mask your graduate photo to. To do that, you're going to want to go to File to the top left corner and Import. Then you're going to find your graduate photo that you want to use. Click on that, and that will import it into the program. From there, you will position it over top and resize it so that it covers the entire SVG layer. Then you're going to go ahead and lower it below the blue SVG layer. Then you're going to select both your photo and your SVG blue layer, then right-click with your mouse and select Set Clip from the drop-down menu. Here you can see that I left the underlayer under the grad text. So now here I am going back to the gold digital paper pack to select one to clip mask that. Once you have everything clip masked, you're going to want to select all, zoom in, select all, and then right click with your mouse and select group. Now you can go ahead and print. By selecting file on the top menu bar and going to print, you can go ahead and print with your regular print settings for sublimation. If you would like to know my print settings personally that I use, you can go ahead and see our how I print my sublimation tumbler wrap design video linked in the photo description. Thank you for watching.